So today's Invasion Showcase has a little bit of everything for everybody. We're going to get to see some revenge porn, as well as some ruined climax. If you're into either one of those things, the story of Grundlebeard will greatly appeal to you. Soul level 71, we find Brundle Grunch and his two cooperators inside the Irithyll dungeon. Was invading in the area between the Profaned Capital and the Irithyll dungeon, just trying to see what I could get. We come across these three cooperators. Now, you can tell I've kind of gone back to basics a little bit here. Lothric Knight Sword, Lothric Knight Shield. The reason I switched from the Crest Shield is at level 70, you don't see a whole lot of dark builds, but you will see Lightning Arrow, and Lothric Knight Shield is good at shutting that shit down, which is nice. Also, just the importance of having a nice shield can't ever really be overstated in Invasions. Let's go ahead and take a look at our party here as they all come catwalking out for us. Hyper armor, just tons of it. Just all the goddamn hyper armor you could ever want. Now, the White Phantom there switched to a dagger, so I have to be careful about swinging multiple times, because if they're like a good backstab fisher, they can take advantage of multiple swings. And you can see they went for the backstab there, but they'd already switched back to the Zweihander, so I wasn't too afraid of that. We're going to abuse some iframes here. We're also going to get this Lycanthrope involved in the fight. It both buys us some time and gives us an ally. Accidental Barker Bombait there. Didn't think they would fall for it. That information will never come in handy, though, because they don't have any vigor. This is one of the benefits of invading at lower levels, actually. People that are making an invader character can actually make a build that's set for level 71 and still good for PvP, which basically just means you have as close to 40 vigor as you can manage. If you're anything like me, that's how I make all my builds. Just get as close to 40 vigor as possible, and then find a way to get damage after the fact. I focus on that survivability quite a bit. Now here, I'm trying to circle around for a backstab, but I'm just not getting it. Caleb is denying me the back door, and I'm not happy with that. So I went back to just regular tactics, and the fight went back to easily manageable. Some of that was due to me being frustrated, unable to get that backstab, and some of it was the host was getting back in the fight. And if you've done any invasions at all against two ultra weapons, you know how real that infinite stun lock can be. Now Sub-Zero decided to come down here, and that actually was very nice. Worked out in our favor. Anytime you can get a blue spirit one-on-one, that's a good thing, because it's essentially just two free Estus. You can see I'm breaking lock on every once in a while, checking to make sure that old Brain Gary and his Phantom don't come after me. Now the Irithyll Straight Sword, I still don't take it as serious as I should. This guy was running a Frostbite build, which is pretty interesting, but the Frostbite was such a joke early game that I don't take it seriously even to this day, which comes back to bite me in the ass quite a bit. Fortunately, didn't work out too well for Sub-Zero. He went for quite a few medium shield parries. My welcoming committee here is not very gracious at all, and the infinite stun lock just does me in. And then I get that welcome gesture. Oh, how embarrassing. People bitch a lot about Ultra Stun Lock, but I mean, it's been in every Souls game. You know what I mean? But then we found our way back into Brundle Grunch's world, so we get a little payback. The first thing I noticed is that they had not resummoned the White Phantom. So while they're dealing with the monstrosities of Sin, those hand creatures, I managed to kill the Gold Phantom, and now this fight greatly favors me. An ultra great weapon against a straight sword one-on-one is fucking rough. So this is a nice moment for me to just absolutely pester and harass and really get some payback for that rude welcome gesture. What a jerk, right? It's very important. Gestures. Gotta take them seriously. I'm just joking. But it is always fun when you can put it back in someone's face after they beat you 2-on-1 like they did some hot shit. So let's hit him with the welcome gesture, shall we? We shall not. Because I didn't fucking have it. Cornix. I had failed him, or he had failed me. I forget how it works with him. Master-pupil seems to be like weird, interchangeable. I don't know, somebody call fucking Vadi. All I know is, Brundle Grunch, if I ever find you again, I'm gonna welcome you like never before. And here's a little bonus clip of what will be my next video. It's invasions where I invade right in front of the fog wall. Those are the hardest invasions, in my opinion, to win, because the gank squad for the Dancer is either already there or almost completely formed. This true brain genius right here, taking a good look at his surroundings, really keeping an eye out for the invader. But now take a look at this host, truly deserving to link the fire, intimidated as I rip gold pine bundles and just crack them over and over again. It triggers him and he runs away as he remembers what it sounded like when his daddy cracked the belt, because that's the sort of spanking this weak-ass gank is about to get. Now, I know there's another Phantom on the way, so I just stand here and wait for the Dark Sword to inevitably show up, and then I kill it as it tries to enter a boss fog it can't activate because the host hasn't gone into the fight yet. Truly, truly good stuff here. Tacticians extraordinaire. 15-dimensional chess on the astral plane. But now what's great about these invasions is seeing as how your host wants to respond. Are they going to give you a good fight, or just summon...